Hello students, today we are going to discuss again an important and interesting topic, interdisciplinary approach, BA part first and paper first, Foundations of Political Science, Unit A, interdisciplinary approach. And we are going to discuss political science and its relation with other social sciences. Every subject of social science is interdependent on other subjects. We can't study a single subject without the knowledge of others. Through all social sciences, human behavior is studied. Political science is a branch of social science. Therefore, a perfect study of political science required the study and interrelation with all social sciences. It proves that political science is a humanistic social science. Development of interdisciplinary approach. George Catlin was the first person who used this new approach, interdisciplinary approach. In 1920 USA, this new approach was developed. It reflects in Plato's famous book Republic, Aristotle's book Politics, and Karl Marx's theory of socialism. After 1940, psychology and anthropology used to understand the political movement and related incidents. Gradually, economics involved to the study of political problems of developing countries. After these subjects, maths and statistics used in study of political science. Martin Lipset support and accept this new approach in his book Political Science and Social Science in the year 1973. What is interdisciplinary approach? Term discipline denotes a branch of learning of studies. Branches like history, political science, economics, geography, anthropology, law, jurisprudence, ethics, public administration, sociology, etc. George Catlin was the first person who used it. It is based on comparative study of political science. That means this is a part of comparative political science. Meaning of interdisciplinary approach is when we rely on more than one discipline for a study of a given problem, or when there is a tendency to draw on or contribute to more than one discipline. Our approach is called interdisciplinary approach. There is three words: inter, discipline and approach. Inter means inner relation, discipline subject feature, and approach study method. So interdiscipline approach is inner relation of a subject and study method used on inner relation of a subject. According to Jacobson and Lippmann, the beginner in any social study soon realizes that there are no walls between sciences and that even the most minute researcher in one may contribute importantly to the advancement of all. It is according to Jacobson and Lippmann. All social sciences which have grown into autonomous discipline are bound together by a common stream. They together cover the whole social life of a man. All social science subjects are regarded as the petals of the same flower of society. About characteristics of interdisciplinary approach. Political system as an open system or a system of interaction. So the characteristics are based on comparative study, empirical method in politics, analysis of human behavior, society as totality, One subject is not sufficient for actual study of human. Study of social system to understand behavior, value-free study, observation of human is not possible with one subject. Political science is supreme among all social sciences. These are the main feature of interdisciplinary approach. According to development of interdisciplinary approach, we have 3 points of view for interdisciplinary approach. First one is traditional or classic viewpoint. Second one is Marxist viewpoint. And the third and the latest one is empirical viewpoint. Now the second part of our lecture is relation with other social sciences. Here we are going to discuss relation of political science with other social sciences. Political science is closely related with political economy and the science of wealth, with law either natural or positive, which occupies itself principally with the relations of citizen to one another, with history, which furnishes the fact of which is it has need, with philosophy and especially with morals, which gives to it a part of its principle. It's according to Paul Janet. Political science is the sub-branch of social science, so it is internally depending on other subject. According to this approach, no subject is absolute in itself. For an actual study of any subject, any study, they need to help from other subject. We are here trying to find out the basic relation among other social sciences with political science. The subjects like sociology, history, economics, ethics, psychology, public administration, philosophy, geography. So first we are going to discuss political science relation. Sociology. Sociology is the father of all social sciences and it is the science of society. Sociology covers all aspects of man as social being and his institutions. According to Giddings, to teach the theory of the state to man who have not learned the first principle of sociology is like teaching astronomy or thermodynamics to man who have not learned the Newton law of motion. And according to Garner, a political scientist must be a sociologist and the sociologist ought to be a political scientist. Sociology is a general science. Both the disciplines have common subject matter without clearly demarcated boundaries. All politics ultimately and deeply rooted in society. So there is a strong relation between political science and sociology. Fairbanks says sociology, defined as the social phenomena, includes all social sciences, and Gettel, sociology is a general science. Let's move to next subject, political science and history. According to Lord Acton, the science of politics is the one science that is deposited by the stream of history like the grains of gold in the sands of river. History is a story for the past political science, past politics, social, economic, religious and cultural progress made by man in the various parts of the world. Both the discipline is mutually dependent. According to John Seeley, history without political science has no fruit, and political science without history has no root. According to Freeman, history is past politics and politics is present history. So history provides raw material to politics and political scientists may draw out conclusion, rules or generalization on the basis of historical experiences. Actually, history acts as the teacher of political science teaches the causes of specific success and failures in political life. Next, political science and economics. Economics is a separate, autonomous and specialized discipline. It is a science of wealth dealing with production, distribution, exchange and consumption of wealth. According to Gilchrist, economic life is conditioned by political institution and ideas. According to Marshall, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. Due to this impact of economics, Otto devised and economics has introduced a new term, politically econometrics. The next one is political science and ethics. Ethics means morality. Ethics is the science of highest good of man, rightness and wrongness of conduct. Ethics lays down norms of good behavior and tells what a man should do in order to meet his ideal behavior. According to Gandhiji, what is morally wrong cannot be politically right. According to A.C. Mitra, politics aims at public good, which is part of ethics laws and institutions not based on moral principles cannot endure long. Both subjects deal with human conduct and characters. According to Aristotle, object of state is to provide good life. Ethical theory is incomplete without political theory. The next, an important subject, political science and psychology. Psychology is the science of mind, dealing with the mental state or attitude of human beings. It deals with rational and irrational aspect of the human mind. Political science deals with the political behavior of humans, so it is intimately related to psychology. According to Garner, psychology therefore contains the key to the problem of adaptation of particular form of government and laws to the character of people. According to James Bryce, politics has its roots in psychology. Political parties and leaders, their success are based on psychology of people. The next, political science and public administration. Public administration deals with the administrative activities of the government. Since public administration was a branch of political science, recently it became an independent subject of study in the 20th century. Politics related to policy making and public administration is concerned with the policy execution. So both subjects are deeply interconnected, political science and public administration. Next is political science and philosophy. Philosophy is the study of causes and relation of things and ideas. These subjects are mutually depending. Ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, Plato were studied politics with philosophical methods. We cannot have a science of state and government without principles of philosophy. Basically, traditional study of political science is purely based on philosophical methods. The next most important relation between political science and geography. Geo means earth and graphy means description. The literal meaning of geography is the description of the earth. Geography is the science of the earth's surface, form, physical features, natural and political divisions, climate, production, population, etc. It deals with the climate, insularity, the character of the soil, the mountain, the plains, river, and outlets upon the sea and topography. Geographical location is an important factor in molding the destiny of every state and in greatly influence its method and its national and international policies and political institutions. According to Professor Scheller, the independent political development of England for the last thousands years has been in large part due to the measure of protection afforded by the British Channel. Geopolitics. Geopolitics gives useful information. There is a new subject, the combination of political science and geography. It gives useful information regarding the study of the origin and growth of political institutions to a political investigator. The geographical features of two countries explain the difference between their political attitude, form of government, and foreign policies. To some extent, does an island nation may readily become a moral powerful, whereas a nation with rich natural resources may become more powerful in world politics. This is relation between political science and geography. So, it's proved political science and all other social science subjects are interdependent, and this approach of study is known as interdisciplinary approach. Social science make a systematic study of the institutions and functioning of human society and individuals' behavior in society. The interpersonal relationship of individuals as member of society. That is why every branch of social science is playing an important role to understand political behavior of a human. This is our important approach. The modern important approach of political science is interdisciplinary approach with the relation of political science and other social sciences. Thank you so much. Have a great day.